They know what the suspects look like. They just don't have them. And as far as those motorbikes, and I know the kids have their hormones are getting up. It's summertime. Yeah, they're racing them off them little dune buggies and them little crotch rockets or whatever they call them, motor scooters, down the street in my neighborhood. So that's nothing new. I live in the Claremont-Dexter area. As far as that little toy train, it looks like a little train that I had running around in my living room, little model train in 1957 when I was a kid. You know, that little Lionel Railroad for adults, it is what it is. And I'm on bus stops. In fact, I'm going to pay some bills later today. I interact with all kind of people, and I'm standing on bus stops wherever people come to vent across backyard fences, and they're saying, those things are not for us, meaning us in the neighborhood here. So there is certainly a class divide. It's not only racial, it's class and everything else between so-called downtown and the out surrounding neighborhood. And I've seen all them uniforms down there, the security guards. They're probably not that well trained, and there's somebody that is guarding all those businesses. And with incidents that happen like the one in the Eastern Market, I think that all these kids are going to be out of school, and it's nothing personal against anybody in another week or two. I think we're at the flashover point. The safety valve on the boiler has been bolted down, and pretty soon something's going to blow. The wrong person is going to get stabbed, or shot, or a rap. You know, and I don't think we'll have another 1967. I don't think we want that. We don't need that. But something still might blow. That's what I'm saying, and I'll just rest my case at that.
You know, the Bridge Magazine had done a long and interesting article looking at the 50th anniversary of the 67 uprising. And they had pointed out that some of the conditions that led to the riots are worse.
Well,
today.
yeah. I did an interview with ABC 12 over in the Flint area, and that was my contention a few months ago, that when we look at the data and whatnot, unemployment data, and understand this, Mayor Duggan is up in Fantasy Island saying that, you know, we've got more jobs in Detroit. Unemployment has gone down. Well, he obviously is not on the east or west side of Detroit, where I would contend the unemployment rate is at least 30%, if not more.
You know what? I don't know where people are getting these numbers, because they don't jive. The numbers don't jive.
All you got to do is walk the streets. You can see the people out there. People are not working in the real Detroit. Now, up on Fantasy Island, Mike Duggan, you can say what you want. But in the streets of Detroit, that's why you're talking about systemic racism. That's why you're vulnerable, and people are not going for the big lie in Detroit.
Let's go to Berkeley and check in with Larry. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Mildred and guest. The Little Caesars lawsuit, I don't think you've discussed that, and I wanted to get your opinion about what might happen with that in regards to the...
Wilcoxon and Davis, is this a lawsuit?
I'm sorry?
Is this the Dieta Wilcoxon and Robert Davis lawsuit?
Yeah, the one, it was in the paper this morning.
Okay.
I'm wondering, and the interesting thing is nothing really was